Hi all, this is Solo bringing you another YouTube video, and today what we will be talking about is Warhammer Space Marines 2. And basically I just completed the game after about 14 hours on veteran difficulty. So it's basically hard mode, so it's normal, easy, medium, hard, and like basically super difficult. I completed the game on hard mode, and after about 14 hours I just want to talk about my experience of it. I made a previous video saying I recommend this game. I do still recommend this game if you are a Warhammer fan. But what I'm going to say is basically my thoughts of the game are, if you are playing with friends, then the experience is going to be 10 times better than if you are playing by yourself. Because basically the AI in the single player version of the game, the only two people that will actually follow you throughout the entire campaign, the AI for them are absolutely terrible. Okay, so no joke, they literally follow you around, they shoot a couple of enemies, they'll kill them eventually. If you sit there for like 5 minutes and let them kill them, they will kill them. But the AI is just so bad, dude. You go against a boss and they will stand there while you are down and wait like 30 seconds before picking you up. There are some things that you need help with in the game throughout the missions. Like there are sort of defend the point objectives, and there are like hold the point objectives, and you basically have to hold the point or defend it, and you can't go out of the circle. You've got to stay in the circle, right? And if you go out of the circle, then the counter does not go up, and basically if it doesn't go up, then more enemies will come, and you're basically just going to be waiting it out until you can get in the circle. The allies do not really help you much at all. You will have to stand in the circle. You'll get completely swamped by enemies, and the AI, they sort of shoot, then they stop, then they shoot, then they stop, and they really make your experience worse. And it's really, I mean, on veteran difficulty, I completed the whole game on veteran difficulty, and I really struggled towards the end because my teammates just weren't doing a lot, right? So if you have friends, and this is up to 3-player co-op on single player for the campaign missions. If you have friends, then your experience is going to be 1,000 times better because you can coordinate and you can kill bosses a hell of a lot easier. If you do this on single player with the AI as it is, which is absolutely terrible, you will have a bad time. Okay, so that's my one negative throughout the game. In terms of the actual story, the story is really cool. Amazing story, amazing graphics. You go through it. Like, as you go through the single player stories, you will do something called like co-op missions, like side missions as such. So you'll have the main story, and then you can do like a objective based match like what I'm doing now with 2 other random people, and you won't play as the main characters. What you do is you'll play as sub characters, but you do the same mission as a different squad, and that squad will help you. And as you do it, it ties in with the main storyline. So you'll have some storylines that go. You got three teams of 3 people, and they got to do 3 different objectives on that one story mission. As you go through the main campaign, you are obviously doing the main story campaign as the main guys, but you can go to these side missions, and you can use these side missions to do the side missions for the main story as the side characters, right? Hope I explained that okay. But basically you can do that with random people, and then you can go do the side stories with the randoms, like the online random people, or with a squad if you want, if you have like friends you can team up with. This is where you can use your different classes in the game. In the main story game, you are only able to use the main character with the main class, and he's basically just the main standard Marine. With the side characters, you can use every class available in the game. As you can see, I'm the class with the shield. I think it's Vanguard. I'm not 100%. No, it's not Vanguard. I can't remember what class this is called, but basically this guy has a shield. You can block incoming fire, and he has his special is a banner, which you put a banner down and it restores armor to anyone who's near you. You can obviously beat every other class. That guy over there is assault. That's why he's got a hammer and a jetpack. And you can be like heavy bolter guy, or you can be like sniper guy. There's all the different classes you can be as side characters. As a main character, You can use most of the weapons, but you don't unlock the heavy weapons like the hammer and that till the very end of the game. You're pretty much stuck with the standard sort of style, bolter and chainsword, basically until you get sort of halfway through the game before you start unlocking like all the other different variants of weapons. The game itself is really cool. You got all the different executions, you got all the different chapters. So in the story you can only be the Ultramarines, but in the side characters you can choose any other class you want. See, he's the any other chapters you want. He's a black chapter. I am Salamanders, so I'm the green chapter. There is Dark Angels that's green as well, but I'm Salamanders. Basically what happens is you play online and you play the side missions, you get coins. These coins you use as currency. These currency you can use to either unlock different chapter colors, you can upgrade your class's abilities, passive abilities, or unlock different variants of guns. So give you like different decals on your guns. It also upgrades your guns to do like a slightly more damage or have quicker reload speed, that sort of stuff, right? And yeah, so you do the side questions, you do the PvP, and you unlock the currency to unlock different chapter armor sets. And when you go up levels as well, you also unlock different variants of your armor sets, different like more detailed armor sets, different styles of armor sets, that sort of stuff. And as you can see, hold until passage is clear. So this, you got to hold basically this area until it goes to 100%. You have these sort of objectives on the single player mode like I was talking about earlier, but if you're not in a team and you are playing with AI, the AI is stupid. And if you play on a hard difficulty, like me, sort of hard or insane, like the third, like normal, hard, and then insane. I can't remember what they're actually properly called, but it's basically hard mode or insane mode. If you struggle on them two by yourself, the AI is absolute garbage and it's not going to help you at all. So I would suggest if you're going above normal difficulty by yourself, you're going to have a hard time. If you're with teammates, then you can do any difficulty because you actually have people who actually are good and you can count on, right? I really wish they added random people to do the missions for single player as well, not just the side missions. It's strange because they added, you can do co-op with your friends, but you cannot do co-op with randoms on the main story mission, which is really, really strange. As you can see, this is a Terminator, and with this class I can use my shield to block his attacks. And yeah, so the red circles are stuff you got to dodge, and the blue circles is the stuff you can parry. And with this class, I'm basically melee focused. Power sword, chain sword, or power fist. I just like it because the fact I can use this to... Oh, I can use this to block the Gatling guns and the heavy bolter fire. God damn it. And obviously these are Chaos Marines. This is quite later on in the game. Oh, and if you stand next to my chapter banner, you can see my armor underneath my health is going up. So that's my special ability for this class, which is pretty cool. The combat is really smooth, really smooth. You don't really get... I don't have many bugs, to be fair. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You can heal twice. Oh, can I heal? Yes, I can heal. There you go. Oh damn. Where's my team at? Why am I struggling like this? Ooh. Oh, my team's over there fighting. Okay, I'm gonna use a grenade. Use another grenade. When they flash red, that means you can execute them basically. This is one of the later on missions, so it's probably why it's quite hard. But obviously with a teammate, it's easier. With my randoms, it's a lot easier than it would be with AI. Because my AI would absolutely, they'd just be dead by now, or they'd just be like still fighting like one or two mobs right at the start. I might have pushed a bit too forward here, I'm not gonna lie. But damn. I might have pushed a bit too forward. But as you can see, this class is like super tanky, and I was able to, even with 2 health potions or 2 health stims, I was still able to survive that just. So in terms of reviving, you can go down twice in a game. You go down twice, and on the 3rd time you go down, you are dead, and you will have to restart the checkpoint and do the checkpoint from the start again. That is for single player and side missions as well. But you don't normally go down 3 times in side missions because your teammates revive you and they're not like stupid, you know what I mean? So the AI is stupid, so yeah. Stock grenades, you have all different types of grenades, and you have ammo crates dotted about every single map. You don't really struggle on ammo at all. Health stims are probably what you're going to struggle on most, especially on hard difficulties. You do go through a lot of ammo, especially the heavy guys, and they do struggle to get ammo on the higher levels because everything basically becomes like a bullet sponge in a sense. Especially later on in the games, especially the Chaos Marines, they're heavily armored, and if you're not using plasma weapons, then if you don't get the headshots off, then you're going to be struggling, right? You're going to be struggling on ammo because they soak ammo, dude. They really do soak ammo. And some of the heavy Tyranids as well, like the tank classes, they just soak up weapons unless you get their headshots in. Sniper classes are really good for that. You can take out you can get a Chaos Marine into a critical state where you can finish him off in about 2 headshots with a proper sniper rifle, or like half a clip with like a normal bolter. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn Chaos. He's over there. See, you see flash red there? When you flash red, you can use an execute button and then you can execute animation to kill him. So yeah, this is just my thoughts on the game anyway. The game itself is really cool. If you're a Warhammer fan, I still recommend it. You ain't going to get any other experience anywhere else. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay is fun. But I say the AI really let the game down. In a single player experience. This is really designed to be 3-player co-op with your friends. Why they didn't add random matchmaking to the single player main campaign, I don't know. I think that's a stupid idea. You should have done that. You got it on your side missions, you should have added it onto your main missions, okay? I don't think it would be too hard to implement that since it's already in the game. PvP mode. So let's get onto PvP mode. PvP mode in this game is I think it's 6v6. I'm pretty sure it's 6v6 mode, and melee is extremely strong in this game. But if you don't have a shield, if you're not the class I am, and you don't have a shield to block range attacks, you're gonna die really quick of range attacks as well. Heavy bolters shred you, dude. If you cannot block, you can't get behind cover, and you can't dodge roll out the way, then range attacks will shred you if you cannot block the attack. I always use this class I'm using now. This is my PvP class as well. You can actually still shoot with this class. I use a plasma pistol to get through the enemy's armor, and you basically take out their shield or their armor, and then you finish them off with my sword, right? Because obviously heavy armor is susceptible to plasma damage. You can do it with normal bolters and stuff like that, but obviously it takes longer because the armor is designed to deflect physical bullets, but plasma is better for shredding your armor. We got our dreadnought over there, look. He's chilling, he's just waiting. And yeah, so the PvP mode is super fun. There is 3 different modes. It's like capture the point, team deathmatch, and I can't remember what the other one is. But yeah, I played a couple of matches of that. Not too much PvP, but you unlock a lot of currency through PvP. You unlock a lot of levels through PvP. It has its own different leveling system, and you basically go up levels and unlock different chapter skins and stuff like that on PvP as well. And you get a lot of points throughout the game. The games last about 15 minutes, it will take. And yeah, so that's really fun. If you like the PvP aspect of things, this game is not going to disappoint you. Oh crap! But that one gets a Terminator. And you see that circle? When you see that red circle, that means you can shoot him in the head. This is a Terminator, by the way. God damn it! He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Is he fucking executing me? Are you serious? Jesus Christ! He's trying to try and execute me, dude. I never had that happen before. That's the first time I've ever had a Terminator actually come and execute me. Jesus Christ. I think my teammate shot me in the back. That's how I survived then. I actually got super lucky then. I thought he was going to finish me off. When you die in this game and you're with random people, you basically wait 30 seconds and you are revived again, okay? So if you die, you get executed, whatever, you will die. You will have 30 seconds to wait, and then you just respawn. Okay, so you don't have to worry too much about that, unless you all die. If you all die, then you're in trouble. So you just go up to him, press the revive button, different button on keyboard, but it's X on controller. I'm using Xbox controller, but yeah. So you just—it's pretty simple. And he's a heavy bolter guy, so he'll be our back line, and me and the assault guy are our front lines. And he's using plasma. I think he's using heavy plasma, which is really good against the Chaos Space Marines. The heavy bolt is okay, but you go for the ammo so quick, it's no good, dude. You got to use the plasma. Plasma, you can charge it as well to have a big AOE damage. And with different classes have different armor values. I have 3 bars of armor. He'll have 2 bars of armor because he's heavy, but he's not close range. And the assault will have 3 bars as well, because he's obviously close range as well. But he has a 2-handed hammer as well. His hammer does more damage than me, and he has an AOE effect when you charge it up. This has 2 different modes. You can, with a sword, you can charge it so it does an AOE attack. So you can do like this, and it does like an AOE sword effect. Or you can press it again, it attacks faster, but it doesn't have the AOE effect, right? So it depends on what you want to face. If you want to face like enemies that are like swarms, then you use the AOE effect. If you want to face enemies that are like Chaos Space Marines, you go the quick effect, so you can do more sort of. You can almost stun lock them, really. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, never mind, he died. And you see that guy just pretty much shreds him because the plasma just goes through their armor like butter. But yeah, they are my thoughts on the game. I hope you like this video. If you think about getting Warhammer 40k and you're only going to play a single player experience, I would suggest wait until it's on sale unless you're a die-hard fan. If you're a die-hard fan, then get it. The game is still really fun. It's just the fact that the AI on the single player experience is absolute dog water, and I do not recommend playing the single player experience like I did. It took me 14 hours to do the single player experience with all the side missions as well. And then all I've got left to do now is the PvP. There's a lot of, you get a lot of value. There's at least 40-50 hours on this if you want to do all the PvP as well and unlock all the different classes. And you might even like the PvP, and you can jump on and jump off this game to play the PvP itself. Graphics wise, it's really nice, and at the minute, I don't know, I think the game's still full price. If you can get it for about $40, I think you got yourself a good deal. I'd say if you're a die-hard fan, just buy it now. If you're a single player only type of guy, wait till it's on sale. And I rate this game out of 10. It was an 8 out of 10 for me until I got the buggy AI crap. Terrible, just terrible AI. I rate this at 7.5 out of 10. I am a Warhammer fan, so the gameplay was really fun, the story was really good, and yeah, I just think the AI completely destroyed it for me because I'm a single player gamer, and the fact that this single player AI was terrible, it just makes it super worse. Alright, so yeah, anyway, if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.